Hello, my name is Mike from Verizon in Millville. I'd like to show a couple of things on this new phone I just popped out of the box. The LG Intuition has a very large display. I'm not actually sure the exact dimensions, but I have read that it's the widest phone ever designed, so it's quite massive in your hand. It's a little bit of a stretch, you know, when you have it up to your ear. It's almost the exact size of my head, actually. But let's play around with it. Let's do a speed test for this device. It came with a very nice, sophisticated stylus here. It's a good length. It fits comfortably in your hand. And let's go on the web browser here and check out the web browser. You know, even though it's a large display, it's only 4:3 is the aspect ratio, so that's why it's so wide. I have read also, before we go into the web browser, that the applications are a little bit stretched compared to what you would view on, say, like the Galaxy S3. That would be the correct aspect ratio. So you may see a little bit of more of a pixelation on this than, say, something like the S3. So let's go into the web browser and view a web page. See the processing power. I haven't read the specifications on how fast the processors are. I believe it's dual 1.2, dual 1.5, around those lines. So I like IGN.com. The keyboard does feel pretty nice, especially because you have those large keys. They're definitely large enough, so you're not going to mistype anything. And I had already viewed this web page earlier, so it loaded right up. And it says, a mobile optimized version is available. We'll hit do not ask me again. I already have it formatted so that you can view the full web page. I also noticed it has a memo button. I guess that's one of the key features for this phone. For business purposes, they're hoping to break into that market, LG is. And let's see, if I click on the memo button, there it goes. I had to click it about 5 times before it popped up, but it popped up eventually. Quick Memo allows you to draw on the captured screen. Just draw anything and tap Save on the top right, and it will be saved in the notebook or gallery app. So let's hit Done. And it looks like you have a memo options available here. You can choose your pen type. Okay, and here's the actual blank slate here. So if you're taking notes, it allows you to write down, okay, things to do, but it doesn't look like it's saying anything. There it goes. When I have it up to my hand, if I put my hand on the screen, I notice it's not writing. But if I take my hand away from the screen, I'm able to write. So it's not very comfortable to actually write on this thing, because most people, when you want to write something down, you'll have to rest your hand on something. But if you rest your hand on it, it can't detect 2 things at once with the display. So if I have my hand rested and I try to write something down, it's unable to write it. So I'm not very impressed with the memo feature, and it seems kind of difficult to use, not practical. That's just a quick look at the LG Intuition. I don't think we'll be selling many of these. I think a business person probably ended up getting a BlackBerry or something like that, to be honest. It fits a lot more comfortably in your hand, too. So that's it. I'll see you guys.